Hey guys, how's it going? Gonna make this intro quick because this video is already 5 hours long and I gotta edit it down as much as I can, and I would really like to not have to time-lapse stuff. This is going to be a video of the National Thrashers Association Steam Show. I have actually already been there. I've actually got home. We got home the other night. I want to take a second and thank the National Thrashers Association for putting on the show. Really enjoyed it. It was an awesome event to be at. And I am planning on being at the show next year, so if you didn't get to go this year, maybe you'll get to go next year and you'll get to meet me. So, yeah, I guess let's go on ahead and get into the video. That engine looks awfully big for that tractor. There's a rough Palomino. We'll take a look at that here in a second. I want to see more of what's over here. Because it appears you can't get over here from over there. Clean up the camera real quick, then there you go. Now your eyeball's clean. 360. Now we circle around. I was thinking about bringing mine. I had to come back and look at that. That's really cool.
Thank you.
What is it exactly?
5K mower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got the wheel rotates 360 degrees, and the front reverse.
That front wheel's your driver?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a chain drive. It's both driven to a low wheel.
Yeah.
High and low. And it's got a wheel brake. All the way around.
That's really cool.
Yep.
You mind being on YouTube?
No, not at all.
All right. That's really cool. Now this one, if I remember right, was at the 2-cylinder expo a couple years ago. That's cool. Forgot to start the camera back up. Well, that's cool. Check that out. United States Air Force. You know damn well we had to stop and take a look at this one. That's too cool. Oh, well, look at that. Right there, they say what it is. You see that? That's cool. My neighbor has one of those. Hey Thrashers, I just found you your next tractor. That's cool. over there, but I don't think I can get to it. Maybe I can. Maybe we'll see it driving around. We'll see it then. Sound good? Okay. Well, there's Diesel Creek's Jeep. It's not blue though, but it looks like it. We just hit the jackpot, boys. Before anybody asks, yes, we will go look at the steam engines. Let's get through here first. Careful, you're gonna run into my tractor. Now you know we gotta follow them.
Kids aren't there. Like in September or something. I don't have to wait in line forever.
That's the neatest thing I've ever seen.
I walk around the corner, run on my drive. Don't mind me. I'm just going to sit here. You're fine, yeah. This is one of my friends. He wants to know Josh Wyman. That's my brother.
Yeah.
I know the guy very well. You don't mind me. we don't tell them.
Alright. I'm not wearing gloves or nothing.
You don't need gloves.
I just want to look.
You know what you missed?
What?
Nate and I were climbing up that hill earlier. You missed that.
I was thinking about going up it.
What do you think?
That's neat.
You want to look at your garbage factor?
Yeah, I was actually just about to.
Okay, who's driving, who's steering? I'm backing it up. Just because we're in close down. You don't trust me. Oh, I know.
That's pretty damn cool still. Not sure where exactly we were. I think we were starting off over here somewhere. Yeah, we've already seen all that. Now we're over here. comment down below. Is that homemade? I don't think it is. That's still cool though, regardless. Cock shots. Let's see if we can make this turn without losing a wheel again. And we're just going to skip to the next row. Because all we're going to see in that one's the back of everything we just looked at. For those of you wondering, I did grab my jack. Should have had it earlier, but oh well. Learned my lesson. Got everything over there, so we'll just go on ahead and go over here. I think. Yeah, I think we did. Oh, and I think we did all of this too. Well, get this side, then we'll shift over to that side. I think we got everything over here already. That's badass. That's cheating. Another cock shutter. You can feel the heat coming off that one we just passed. Another international truck. Might not be it. I guess it is. Oh my God, they're causing global warming.
How dare you?
What a big joke. Let me see if I can find some more stuff to show. I'll bring you back.
Got it.
Who?
Dixon's on his way.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah. That's really cool.
I should write that down. It's in Wisconsin. It's classic green, and that'll be in,
The last classic green was in Tennessee, I think.
that's where I was last week.
Oh, so I'm thinking of the wrong one.
No, that's where I was last week with all my stuff, down
Yeah.
in Tennessee. And then it's gonna be in 25, it's gonna be in South Bend, Wisconsin, or something, up north of Milwaukee. I'm getting, for the guys down, in Tennessee, it's a little more local, I mean, you draw people out of, there were vehicles there, hauling tractors in. There was one crew come in, 8 vehicles in a row. 5 of them were pulling goosenecks, tractors, lawn and garden. 2 of the next 2 trucks had trailers. Last truck had trailers. And they all had Alabama. They all went together.
Here's that aluminum trailer.
Got there Wednesday, around noon, and they were before.
No, I don't want it.
Right after that, I saw this string come in.
From 1910.
Yeah, and I know somebody else who has one. I think I know where the other 2 are. I'm not 100% sure. That might actually be the guy I'm thinking of that has the other one that I know of.
This would be what you boys would have wanted. Spin out rear wheel.
That's so damn cool. That's even got the narrow rims on it.
But of course, Bill had his.
Think you'll go take his?
No, he got it. He didn't have his
Oh, what was it?
Apple Watch.
Oh, his watch. They took them away too. But there was something else they did.
camping area. Just kind of looking around. I seen some stuff out here, so, well, why not take a look? But I think for the most part, I've gotten just about everything there is here. Actually, maybe we did. Well, we've been down this way already. Yeah, we did.
Now again, another Frick steam engine. This one is, again, and remember they're nicknamed Eclipse. This was built 1914. It's rated at 12 and 36 horsepower, weighs in 6 tons. It's owned by the Dan Demlow family of Clayton, Michigan. This engine was at the very first show 78 years ago, okay? Now, it's been owned by many people that we all know, Percy Sherman, and then Laurel Reynolds, and then his son-in-law, Ben Carpenter, and then Dan. Now, Ben Carpenter's grandson is Alex Zink, Ben and Bonnie's, and that's Alex up there. He's operating it. Hey, so his grandpa used to own the engine. Alex, you got a whistle. Any more? Okay, good job. And thank you. Give a big, come on folks, give a big hand. Bring through a 10 or 12 ton, 6 ton steam engine takes a lot of work. All right, next up we have an advanced steam engine. This one is rated at 12 and about 36 horsepower, built in 1912. Owned by Mr. Dale Lewis, arrived in Junction, Michigan. It was purchased from Ed Mack in 1966. It's been in the Lewis family since then, okay? That's 34 plus 23, that's 57 here. And it's got a nickname, they call it Baby Doll, okay? Well, several of them have a nickname. Now, this guy owns his own motor shop and all that kind of stuff. And on the weekends, he likes to go motor racing. He had 2 races last weekend. So they'll help us out a lot. We appreciate it. All right. And there's Dale. All right. You got a whistle. Any more? No, that's not. Hey. Both of you better take care of each other, you know? If you need a hand, just call me and I'll take care of him. He's my neighbor over there, okay? Oh, thanks, Dale. All right, next up we have a Fort Huron steam engine. This particular engine my paper stuck together and got wet. It is owned by Aaron and Bob Waynes of Shelby, Ohio. It's built in 1916, rated at 19 and 65 horsepower. Now, up there, it's got a Longfellow boiler, and it's just a thing. It's a little longer barrel than a regular normal steam engine, as it were. No big deal. The operator is Andy Weigel from Grafton. and he's got his girlfriend Liz up there, and I believe her daughter Zoe is up there. Did I embarrass him enough for you? Okay, that's good. Hey, and Andy's a good fella. Andy helps out a lot around here with a lot of things. Andy, you got a whistle? Any more? Any more? That's it. Give them all a big hand. Thank you. Next up, we have a Russell steam engine. This particular engine is rated at 13 and 45 horsepower. 1914, weighs about 7.5 tons. Owned by Mr. Bill Kennedy of Crestline, Ohio. And now up there we have Mr. Jeff Files from Grafton. And up there we have Jacob and Clayton Mole. I got both their names today. Now, who's Jacob? All right, and who's Clayton? That's you. Okay, good. Are you helping him out? Just a little? Okay. Hey, you got a whistle? Any more? Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Jeff. Thank you. Give him a hand. Come on, folks. Next up, we have a Baker steam engine. This one is rated at, I'll get it. They're sticking together. This one is rated at 19 and 65 horsepower. It's built 1921, weighs about 8 tons. It is owned by that gentleman up there, Mr. Gary Tetz from now it is Bloomingburg, right? Okay. It's not the way it's in the program. It's Bloomingburg. Okay. And we appreciate it's got rubber on all the wheels so he can take it down the road. And remember that Colt that I told you way back at the beginning that was made by the Colt Firearms? That's the owner right up there. He owns that also, and several other steam engines. Hey Gary, you got a whistle? Any more? Okay, thank you. Give him a big hand. He came all the way from New York. Thank you, thank you. I know. They're stuck together. All right, next up we have the 75 horsepower case. I believe it's 57. This Andy Snell, okay, he gave me the wrong number. It's a 75 horsepower case, built 1911, weighs about 15 tons. It's owned by Andy Snell family of Belgrave, Ontario, Canada. It was originally sold in Alberta, Canada. All right, you got a whistle up there. Any more? Okay, thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for bringing it down. All right, next up we have an Altman Taylor, 16 and 50 horsepower, built 1915, owned by the Somerville family of Mason, Michigan. They have several steam engines, and they bring one down every year. And look at your extra side water tank on there. And some people really like the graphics in the Altman and Taylor. It's interesting. They have so they have that decal on there. Hey guys, you got a whistle up there. Any more? Okay. Give a big hand. Come on. And look underneath. It does have a frame also. All right. Here comes another Altman Taylor. This one is rated at 16 and 50 horsepower. Owned by John Gasper. That's him up there with the hat on. It's built 1907. Weighs about 8 tons. He's got his wife Sonia up there, and it is now remember it's on a frame. This has got extra water tanks. This is in its work clothes. All that really means is it's never been completely repainted and restored. So, you know, lots of people like to see steam engines and other equipment like this. So John has this one and it's in his work clothes. Mr. Gasper, you got a whistle? Any more? Any more? Here it comes. That's loud enough. Give him a big hand. Thanks, John. Next up, we have an Advanced Rumley steam engine rated at 16 and 50 horsepower. Built 1918, weighs about 8 tons, owned by Kalen Lutz, Mason, Michigan. We appreciate it.
There's Josh and Nate.
And, all right, Kalen, you got a whistle. Any more? That's enough. And look at the side water tanks. They are round on this one. Give a big hand. Thank you. All right, now every single engine that's here is special, okay? So I'm not really trying to make a big
And it
deal
looks like
out of
them
any
two
of
are
this.
up next.
This engine was built in Auburn, New York. It was built in 1885. It's a Birdsall engine, rated 12, and we estimate about 20 horsepower. Only weighs about 5 tons. Now, it's now owned by the Fenneman Farms, Nick, Ryan, and Larry. They're from Dorr, Michigan. Now, this particular engine was found by the people who founded the Henry Ford Museum. It was purchased in 1927 for $75, set in the Henry Ford Museum for 74 years, sold in 2001 to a gentleman named Dale Sonke, who put a new boiler on it and started to rebuild it. He decided he's going to sell it. He sold it to these guys, and they finished restoring it. Okay, and then they did something real nice. They invited Mr. Sonke over to the farm when they fired it for the first time in 100 years and let him drive it. We only know of 2 operational Birdsalls. This one is 12 horse, the other is 18. All right, guys, have you got a whistle? Any more? That's called a wildcat whistle. I hate them, but hey, give him a big hand. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Next up, we have a Port Huron steam engine. This one is owned by Mr. Philip Zuber. It's rated 19 and 65 horsepower. 1920, weighs about 10 tons. Look on the cylinder on your side. There is a little cylinder in front of a big one. The little cylinder is high pressure. Once it uses it in there, it sends it into the big one for low pressure, and they are in tandem. They work together. Mr. Zuber, you got a whistle? Any more? No. Thank you. Give a big hand. Thanks, Phil. The extra on the back is a coal bunker that's there on the back. He's got wood in it. All right, next up, we have a Baker steam engine. Oh, ouch. Caught myself. I know, Craig. Just give me a minute. All right. This is rated at 19 and 65 horsepower, built 1920, weighs about 8 tons, owned by Craig Clark from Benton, Ohio, and it won the best restored engine here in 2015. And that's Craig. You got a whistle up there, Craig. Any more? That's enough. Give him a big hand. Thanks, Craig. Next up, we have Baker engine rated 19 and 65 horsepower, owned by Leon Hirschberger and his beautiful wife Susie up there. The engine was built in 1926, weighs 8.5 tons. He's from Fredericksburg, Ohio, and he and his brother and his dad, his dad has passed away. They would run 3 Baker engines and fill silos with a number 9 McCormick Deering silo filler. So now these two guys will both be over at the Charm Show in Holmes County and also at the Mount Hope Show, which is called the Holmes County Steam Show. All right, Leon, you got a whistle? Any more? Any more? That's all. Thank you, appreciate it. Give him a big hand. All right, next up we have a Macintosh. It was built by the Robert Bell Company up in Canada. It's rated about 10 horsepower. Built, this one, oops, sorry, built in 1982. Dan, Carla, Carter, and Jordy Moffett from Wyoming, Ontario, Canada. And we appreciate it. Hey guys, you got a whistle? Any more? Any more? No. Give them a big hand. Thanks for coming. They have been coming down for several years bringing a model steam engine, and now they have full size. All right, next up we have a Waterloo steam engine. It was also built in Canada. It's rated 18, about 54 horsepower, built 1921, weighs 9 tons. It's owned by Tom and Wade Trout, that's Wade up there, from Monroe, Michigan. And it has a 2-speed situation. With the gears on this side you can't see, they can move them over and it engages other gears that make it go faster. So they were made in Ontario, Canada. This one best restored here in 2019. And we will give an award tomorrow for the best restored engine for 2023. All right, Wade, you got a whistle? Any more? Any more? That's enough. Give him a big hand. Thank you. Next up, we have an Advanced steam engine rated 10 and 30 horsepower, built in 1894, weighs in about 6 tons, owned by that gentleman up there, Mr. Lon Meyer, from Henderson, Michigan. And this actually was made for a gentleman named Mattis. Then in 1902, it was rebuilt. It stayed at the factory and was used as a yard engine, and then sold in 1905 to Mr. Fred Wooster. So he knows a lot of the history of this little engine. Ron, you got a whistle? Any more? That's enough. Thank you, Lon. Appreciate it. Next up, we have a Nichols and Shepard rated 20 and 70 horsepower. Built 1922, weighs in at 13 tons. Sold by Robbie Terry and Brad Hammond from Fairfield, Michigan. Now, this engine was used in Kentucky to steam tobacco beds. Now, what they would do is a big plate or whatever, and you put steam down on it, and it kills everything in the ground down several inches. So then you can plant tobacco seed in there and use that. Then it moved to Fantasyland, which is an amusement park down near Cincinnati. It was used several years there. And then it's been owned by several owners since then. Hey guys, you got a whistle? Any more? Any more? Okay. Any more? All right. Give a big hand. Thanks, guys, for bringing it through. We appreciate it. All right. This next one is Robert Yell, Lombard, Illinois. He has a homemade steam buggy. All right. Has an 1800s hoisting engine, and the engine is a Star drilling machine. It's got a Wisconsin clutch, a combine gearbox from one of the combines, 1947 International truck frame with original rear end gears. Now, you want me to tell them about stopping on center or not? We're not going to do that. Okay. All right. You got a whistle? Any more? All right. Appreciate it. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming.
25, Minneapolis.
All right. Next up, we have a Minneapolis steam engine. This particular steam engine is rated about 20 horsepower. Brake rating is around 60 horsepower. So this one qualifies, one of our feature engines, but it is about equivalent to a 60 horsepower John Deere or International, whatever, modern tractor. All right, built 1920, weighs about 11 tons. It's owned by Mr. Dan Fry of White Pigeon, Michigan. Okay, and Dan's up there, and Dan's a little sooty because he has been working. However, he is the president of the Northeast Indiana Steam and Gas Association, which is a show at LaGrange, Indiana, and it will be held the second weekend in August. Mr. Fry, you got a whistle? Any more? That's enough. Thanks, Dan and friends. We appreciate it. All right, we have another Russell steam engine. This one is built in 1923, weighs about 9 tons. It's rated at 16 and about 48 horsepower. Owned by Mr. Larry Barson of Jackson, Michigan. And it was now. It sat outside the Russell factory in Massillon, Ohio from 1956 when the Russell Company's headquarters moved to Pennsylvania until 2019 when Larry Barson bought it from Chris Leos' daughter. Now, if you listen carefully, it makes the last steam engine to leave the factory. It wasn't the last one made, but it's the last one to leave the factory. And this is the first time it is run in over 75 years. Now, that is his beautiful daughter Sylvia up there who is doing the operating, and she's the engineer in charge. And it was just restored right before this show. It has a headlamp on there that you can use at night. All right, and that's an all-girl crew. Hey, you got a whistle. Any more? No. Hey, give him a big hand. Great job. Thank you. When we have steam engine games, Sylvia likes to participate, and I'm going to tell you a little secret. She wins some of the contests. She wins. She knows how to operate. All right, this is an advanced rumbling. It's rated at 20 and 75 horsepower. Built 1919, weighs 12 tons. Is owned and operated by Grayson Littleton, Mansfield, Ohio. And I want to tell you that they finished this Tuesday night of this week. This is the first show it's been to, and special thanks to his girlfriend, Bella Wetzel, for helping do the paint. Where's Bella? Oh, she's on that side. Okay. And so it's the first show it's ever been to. It's got extra water tanks on the side, and again, rebuilt this year. Okay, Mr. Grayson, you got a whistle. Any more? You like to do that, don't you? Yeah, he does. Give him a big hand. Thank you. Now, the next one is a Baker steam engine rated 23 and 90 horsepower, built 1922, owned by Mr. Matt Goodman up there from Newport, Michigan. Now, it was once owned by a gentleman named Raymond Fulton, and then it was sold to Malin Troyer, and then eventually ended up with Matt. And he's very proud of this steam engine. I am too. My family, my grandpa owned a baker, so I'm a little partial to baker, so you can't tell it. Hey, Matt, you got a whistle? His two guests are Anna and Henry, and it's their first steam engine show. Boy, are they getting an education, because we got a lot of steam engine here. There you go. Hey, give them a big hand. Thanks. Appreciate it. Next up, we have a Port Huron steam engine. This one is owned by Beth Van Arsdell. The engine is rated at 24 and 75 horsepower. Built in 1917, weighs about 14 tons. It was originally owned by Leroy Blaker, who was the founder, the man who started this MTA, and the first couple reunions were held out at his house. At his estate sale, Beth's dad purchased this, and then they restored it, and in 2000, Beth purchased it. It's a tandem compound. Look on your side. Got the high pressure cylinder, low pressure cylinder. And Beth is being real lazy. She's sitting and riding this time. Yeah, you got it made this year. You're teaching the young boys how to do it. Okay. Oh, 3 of them. Oh, hey, there's a little one named Grady. Yeah, right there. Hey, guys, you got a whistle. Any more? Oh, you stinker, you. Now, the copper stuff there, that's actually a jacket, okay? And and there's jacket on the steam dome, the one that sticks up too. It's a whole lot like that fiberglass that you may have around your hot water heater at your house. That's what it does. It is a jacket for it, keeps the heat in. And that's 2 coal bunkers on the back. She's got wood in them, but those are coal bunkers. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Next up, we have an advanced steam engine. This one is rated at 20 and 60 horsepower, built in 1912, weighs about 10 tons. Now, it was once owned by a gentleman named Johnny Hope, and Johnny Hope and his dad, John Hope, are longtime fixtures. Johnny passed away, and Matt was able to get and purchase, he had to purchase it at the sale, at his grandpa's sale, and so he owns this, and he is so proud of this engine, you just cannot believe. Now, if you look carefully, the front wheels seem to be a little bit bigger in proportion. Well, this is a 20 horsepower, but it's got a 22 horsepower set of wheels on the front, and it also has brass on the cylinder, and it was owned by an advanced salesman, so he could kind of show off. That's really what it's for. All right, Matt, you got a whistle. Any more? Nope. Hey, thanks for coming. Good to see you. Good job. Next up, we have a Russell steam engine. This one's rated at 25 and 75 horsepower. Built 1917, weighs 15 tons. It's Marissa Burkhalter, and that's her husband up there, Stephen Burkhalter. They're from South Lyon, Michigan. This was once owned by Hugh Driggs. Now, Marissa owns the steam engine, and she gets to tell Stephen what to do. But hey, they just got married 5 weeks ago, and they're newlyweds. Give them and the engine a big hand. Good job. Hey guys, you got a whistle. Another one. Another one. Any more? No. All right, thanks, appreciate it.
27,
all right. Now, this is rated at 20 and 60 horsepower. It's an advanced steam engine built in 1908, weighs 10 tons, owned by that gentleman up there, Mr. Steve Ott, from Howell, Michigan, and we appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for all that you do. And I hear the plowing went okay, went pretty good. Hard to go deep, but you know, hey, the ground's a little hard, isn't it? Yeah, a lot. Hey, you got a whistle. Any more? Nope. Give him a big hand, Mr. Steve Ott and his advance. All right, next up we have an advance rumbly, rated 18 and 65 horsepower, weighs about 10 tons, built 1918, owned by the gentleman up there that's doing the steering, Mr. Marv Blau.
Picture right there. Are you the king of the hill now? I said, are you the king of the hill now? Yep. Oh, you're going the wrong way. That other side's a mess anyway. Oh, there he goes.
So you're at your point on home.
Yeah, we should say you're the mother. No, we should say all by herself. I like the cat.
So far we've had 2 succeed.
I don't know where the I gotta get
Surprised you're not doing any filming. Yeah, he's getting close. Oh no, he got run over. Yeah. What? They're trying not to hit that pole.
So they start here, they back up there like a 3-point turn or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they have to back up and get there.
Yeah.
Like barrel racing, right?
And they have to hit it too, but they can't knock it over.
They can, but without knocking it over. 2 people have done it so far.
There's Nate. He's getting ready.
See, I left my camera on.
I'll send you the video. Or you could film with your phone.
He's going on the Autumn Taylor.
Get it, get it, get it, get it!
Nate's next.
You got a crowd surrounding you.
Drew Lashaway on a 16 horsepower Ford. You're on your new leader, 30.0 seconds.
You might want to actually.
Don't film him. You might make him fail. I probably shouldn't be filming him either, to be honest. Well, if he fails, I'll just delete the video.
Well, he's not next.
No, he's no.
Right behind the guy with the backpack.
Yeah. I think Nate'll.
She's gonna kick ass, but
Hold those.
sorry, I don't want these.
I think Nate'll be
I'll
able
take
to
him
do it
back.
just fine.
Yeah,
Although,
Sylvia Barton
he came in 5th last year.
and Fry.
I said
Should
that's
I?
not bad until I found out just how many actually participated.
Why was it 5?
Yes. He's getting ready though. I mean, Nate and I were on that, and we were able to balance it.
Girls are better.
that's sexist.
See how she does. There are a lot of girls driving the tractors today.
Noticed.
I think there was even an English lady driving.
We got some complainers.
Did you see what she just did?
What?
She flipped somebody off.
She did? Oh, it's on camera. Good.
She doesn't know what she's supposed to
Just don't hit it.
do. She does know how to drive Speelman, but maybe not that particular.
They have.
That's the one that they weren't sure, so they always do these things. At least they have a lesson.
Well, you do have to blow the whistle. That tells them when you're ready to start.
I might go over there to
I'm tempted to.
I'm watching this guy and his foot right there.
Yeah. She's got to get over more. Yeah.
I think it's not.
Maybe. She's got to hit it. Well, there it goes.
What did you say?
That was her first time. She didn't know what she was doing.
I was going to say I'd be curious to try doing that on that tractor, but my clutch is so tight that it would probably jerk back. They wouldn't let me either, I'm sure. And I don't have brakes.
Oh, now wait a minute.
Or we have more complaining.
Whining.
Man, come on.
Are we okay? Hey!
Right.
That's what I was like, what's this thing? How does it work? It's fast when they fly out.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's like a little windmill.
Well, I almost thought it was a wind meter, but I thought, now why would it have that?
It's always the little more.
They give a big hand. He was not prepared for that, number one. But, Mr. Sam Earl, good job, Sam. You're a good sport.
You know where Sean is?
Thank you!
If you want to complain, how about you do it yourself?
Taking them all next year, huh? Hey!
Here comes Nate.
Yeah, you better get your camera.
Oh, yeah.
If he fails, though, delete it and say you didn't catch it.
I'm up for you.
Whether he does it or not, he looks good.
Right.
And the dirtier his face is, the better.
No pressure, Nate. You're definitely not on camera.
So we gotta pull up next to it.
Mr. Nathaniel Spillman, he
Yeah.
runs a steam train up at Cedar Point. And he is on John Gasper's Altman Taylor.
Says our name wrong. That says Speelman and Spoelman.
I knew somebody with a last name Speelman in school. Yeah. I didn't know it was until I met him. Wrong way. Come on, Nate.
This will show how good the engineers are at Cedar Point.
Right. Come on, Nate, get it. Did he? Come on, Nate. Yeah! No! That should count as a pass. That should count as a pass. Oh, well, he did it. Well, here's the thing. It didn't fall backwards, it fell forwards. Therefore, he did not...
All right, this is a 5/8 scale case.
Yeah, no, Sean was like,
Well, I'm taller than you.
I think it's
Maybe.
5.
Just by a bit.
Yeah.
He's really skinny.
This is Craig Kaplan. I know his brother Trent. Evidently, the Kaplan family up in Michigan owns a lot of steam engines. Craig is from Hastings, Michigan. And he is borrowing Dale Lewis's steam engine.
Missed it. The
Dale's
one guy
from
that
Ryan
went, he was
Junction,
doing great, and then they went a little more.
Yeah.
Do you know who Sean is?
Yes.
You haven't seen him around, have you?
Well, last time I saw him
Well,
was
there it goes.
over there,
Yeah, I don't know where he went from.
and occasionally I'd see him
Hey,
jump
Craig,
on the
you weren't
engine
the
with
first
me
one
and
to knock
Nate.
it over, so
But
don't
that's
feel
about
bad.
it.
Is that your station wagon? No. Station wagon. That's
Don't say that. That's rude. Where'd Mason and Josh run off to? They're missing it. Yeah, he's off. And he was talking how everybody was off. Come on, guys. That's funny. Is he? No. He wanted to.
It won't be a winning time.
Maybe. He was just stalling. So damn it. If he would have just started going, he had. I think. Oh, he wants to break it. That's funny.
And the time that the
I would've brought
spark
the air
show
horn.
and the lantern lineup starts up.
We should have John go on the theater totter. It's worth a shot.
I want to go back and hang out with Nate and see what he's doing.
Yeah, we'll do that. I want to see him go on the theater totter.
According to that, it has 256. I think after this guy goes, I'm just going to cut it. Well, those are built for pulling. These aren't. These are just everyday tractors. Like this. See, that's stock, just like the bean. Surprised nobody else is doing it. There it goes. Look at that. There's that guy, and then there's Nate, just showing off. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I don't know. Spark show. What? Yeah.
they know that's on fire underneath of them? Yeah, do they know that's there? Hey, there's a fire down underneath. What? Probably wondering what the hell we're doing. Oh no. Yeah. Well, we're going to be on TV. Greta Thunberg's going to have a field day.
You can feel that. Yeah. He's still sparking. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna follow. What? I'm gonna follow.
He's the one leaving lines in the sand.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I would really appreciate it if you went down below, hit that like button on the video. It helps the channel grow, it helps my videos get around, and helps more people watch them. It would also help me out a ton if you were to go down below, hit that subscribe button. It's not really required, and it really doesn't cost you a thing to do it either. I guess it's just whether if you want to, you can, or if you don't want to, you don't have to. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed filming it, as well as being at the event and editing the video. It was nice to sit back and watch it. Unfortunately, all the video clips were not in the exact order that I filmed them. However, we still managed to get it to work. The video clips that needed to be got moved around. There was a few of them that I just kind of let be that I wish I wouldn't have let be, but oh well, I just kind of left them alone. I also figured why not include the footage of driving up there, and in the next video I'll probably include the footage of driving home because I did record it. So there you go. Alright guys, well, I think that is going to do it for today. I will catch all of you. Oh, and by the way, those videos or those photos that were taken up above the fairgrounds, I did not take those pictures. I will actually leave a link down below to the post I found those pictures in. Really liked them, so I figured I'd throw them in the video. I will give credit to the guy that uploaded them, though those aren't mine. So there you go. Alright guys, take care.